is the last call to come ooh and ah over the desserts. Feel free to get up while I'm talking briefly here to come look at the desserts. And live stream as well. Are we on? Not quite yet on for live stream. So we're trying something new. We got a few desserts here on this back table. And if we have people on live stream, we'll get an idea here in about an hour if people are watching. And if they are, we've got some dedicated desserts for live stream at home. So I hope some of you are watching. It's our first time to live stream the dessert auction. You see all the activity up here. Security guard Hamish and security guard Stephen, come over here. So everyone knows about Ann Strong's desserts, so we have security to guard the desserts tonight, to make sure that they are safe, make sure there's no funny business. I know how you guys get, you win the dessert and someone takes it before it makes it to your table. But tonight, I just want you to know you're safe and sound. Actually, Jack, you need to come here. We actually got some threats on your health and well-being, yes, which is another reason we have security. Apparently, some people heard that you were talking trash about Ann Strong's apple strudel.
Wait a minute.
And I got the quote here. You said Ann Strong's apple strudel was, and I quote here, that it's crap. That you said it's crap. And so anyway, we've had some death threats on Jack. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have fun here tonight. So if you are watching from home, we'll have a little intermission for everyone here to talk, but we will stay on live stream to take you to a table that's been set aside for you with some desserts where you can make a suggested donation. You're welcome to offer more, and it'll be just whoever sends my wife a text faster to claim that dessert, and then you can pick up at the church. But we will give you more options there. Possible you could donate it to a student. We got a lot of students going hungry for desserts tonight. They've just been without sweets for a long time. So, I was actually raised in a home where my parents owned a health food store, and I didn't get many sweets. Like, you guys are going to cry for me when I tell you this story. Like, you've never felt sorry for me until now. My mom would buy one box of Thin Mints from the Girl Scouts. One box of Thin Mints, and hide the box. We would have to eat everything at dinner to get like a couple of Thin Mints for dessert. So when I got married, because this is the reason to get married, the first time a Girl Scout knocked on my door, and we lived like in married apartments, at a Christian university. I was surprised a Girl Scout even showed up. I bought like 3 boxes of Thin Mints. And then I went after it. Stuff went down. And I called my mom. I was probably a little high at that point because I just finished off a full sleeve of Thin Mints. And I was feeling pretty confident and called my mom like crunching on the phone. Guess what I'm eating? Guess what I'm eating? And I told her what I had done. And I had never felt more adult and grown up in my life. So this is one of those nights where we get to celebrate sweets. And many sweet people bake these items tonight. We appreciate it. Many students bake. And you guys show up and you bid on these desserts. And together the result is always a beautiful thing, regardless of the amount. It's just awesome to see God's family working together. And this event has been around the church for so many years. And of course, our celebrity, just because he's retired, he's still a celebrity to us. But, we call this the Youth Fund, and our youth group is Life Path Student Ministry, and yes, the Youth Fund blesses students, but I want you to listen quickly. I made this list of all the ways the Youth Fund has blessed Life Path Church, and I want to share this with you. So, the basketball goal, the soccer goals. In case one of you has a cardiac event tonight from all the suites, we have an AED hanging in the hallway. We will bolt you back to life, and you can get right back to the bidding. That's from your generosity at the dessert auction. Landscaping outside. Sue and I have made a great team, and much of the landscaping that you see is from the youth fund. The instruments that our student worship band uses, we had to get them instruments, and they weren't cheap. Your generosity at the dessert auction. We feed our students at our Wednesday night student gathering refuge. We give them a hot meal. Adults here, parents step up. Miss Mary's helped with meals. Many of you have helped with meals. All of that is covered by the youth fund. Sometimes we buy fun stuff because it's okay to have fun. We got a vintage arcade in the refuge now. Go back to Pac-Man days and Frogger and Donkey Kong. It has over 400 vintage arcade games. Galaga, my favorite. They don't understand back in the day when you had to pay a quarter to play a video game, like you would commit to 1 or 2 games. You didn't want your quarter to be wasted. You wanted that quarter to be an investment, but they love. Scholarships. When we went to Puerto Rico on mission trips, other big student events, we give scholarships. We give scholarships to students and parents as well. That beautiful fountain out front that you see, that just always makes me have to go to the restroom, but it's a beautiful fountain, and we love it. Sue picked it out. That came from dessert auction. All the canvases that hang up, all those pictures of events, some of those canvases are dessert auction canvases. How much we've raised at past dessert auctions. Beautiful pictures of you and the desserts. I'll be taking pictures tonight for future canvases. The youth fund covers the cost for all of those. A lot of the art pieces that you see hanging around the building, behind the welcome table, those metal pieces of art that come from Haiti that have scriptures, all of that's from the youth fund. We give food to families when they're struggling, when they're in the hospital, when someone is sick, when someone's lost a job. We take gift cards over to their house just to help out. It doesn't solve all their problems. A $50 gift card to a restaurant that's close to their home. All of that's from the youth fund. Clothing. Sometimes we take students shopping. If mom and dad are struggling, we go get them shoes, we go get them clothes. So they can. It's hard enough to go to school. It's hard enough to not get bullied and made fun of about things. And it's nice to be able to help a student get some nice clothes and shoes that they want, that will give them confidence. Of course, we give Bibles. We've given, I don't even know how many Bibles, a few hundred through the years. And these are nice study Bibles. New Living Translation. The picnic table out here by the basketball goal. Big events. We've done 2 meal packing events here at the church where we pack meals to go to other countries. Those meals are a few $1,000s, sometimes like $3,000 to $5,000 to buy all the ingredients. Comes from the youth fund. The vest that our parking team wears so you don't run over them when you see Mr. Joe out there. It's something little, but everything adds up, as you know. If you've got bills to pay, all of that comes from the youth fund. We've had staff in the youth group. Anna Ross used to help us on Wednesday nights before she moved up in her career. And she just graduated from cosmetology school. Anna Ross did. So we're going to be celebrating that. But we used to pay her. We've had interns, student interns. The senior gifts that we get to our seniors every year. I just wanted to give you an idea of all the ways that the Youth Fund blesses this church. It's above and beyond students. It means a great deal. I've never wanted the youth group to be a separate church. It's never been a separate church in this place. They've always been a part of this family. So the Youth Fund should bless the family. So appreciate your presence here tonight. Let me open us up in prayer, and then I will turn it over to the star of the show tonight, our desserts, and then Jack will auction off a few of them. Where is Cactus Jack? He's back. He's already back coveting in the back, coveting those desserts for live stream. Those are live stream desserts, Jack. Stop taste testing them. Yes, he's taste testing them if you're watching from home. Yes. We probably need someone to sample. The kings back in the day would have someone taste their food to make sure it wasn't poisoned. That would be a great job until it's poisoned. And then it wouldn't be a good job anymore. But at least, hey, there's worse ways to go, isn't there? Than like drinking the finest of this or that, and then it's poison. So let me say a prayer. Thank you for your presence here tonight. Thank you to all the students who showed up early to help set up these tables, put the white paper, crayons. Brenda Herrera, our fellowship elder, and her team getting all the healthy snacks so you don't have to feel so guilty bidding on desserts. And children, I'm going to go ahead and tell you tonight, it's okay to be a little spoiled and bratty tonight. If you want a dessert, you just look your mom in the eye. Why don't you love me? Why don't you love me? You never buy me anything, okay? So tonight it's okay to not be on your best behavior, to get that dessert that you want. Let me pray. Jesus, thank you for these amazing people. Thank you for their presence here tonight. Thank you for all the desserts that have been prepared. For anyone watching from home as well, something different this year. We're always looking to improve with the ultimate goal of including everyone. Thank you for the friends who were invited tonight, for their presence here. Lord, for all the table snacks, for all the ways you have blessed this event through the years. The generosity always amazes me. And Lord, we've been able to love our neighbor in amazing ways because of this event. So many students have been included through the years, and they would not have had the money to participate. Lord, we try to keep things affordable, but every now and then, life just costs money, and we all understand that. And the goodness of these people, the goodness of these desserts, we pray it is a sweet aroma before you, because these desserts smell great. I mean, we love carrots and all, but they don't smell like this pineapple upside-down cake that I got my eye on here. So Jesus, thank you for these people. I know Jack loves this event as much as we do, and I know he has a lot of fun, so bless him tonight. And just thank you for all these students. I love them dearly. I love their parents. Love these people. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. All right, Jack, you got your mic, so wherever you are.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I am ready to go. Hey, everybody.
Does he need a new mic?
Thank you. Everybody sit down. What a great-looking crowd. We got every table full. And and by the way, before we get started, to everybody who made a dessert, pat yourself on the back, and the rest of us will give you some applause. Thank you very much.
You got them fixed? You got them fixed?
Because without you, it's just me up here with a microphone, and that's not going to be worth a dime to anybody. You know what I'm saying, Mary? You know what I'm saying? Did you make something this year? 30 things. Oh, 3 desserts. Which one up there did you make? Which of one of the 3? And another one? Ooh. That's the one over there. For those of you that are streaming, we're going to show them the table. Or have they already seen the table? Excellent. Okay. Oh, no. There's not a one that I stuck my finger in that I did not. I mean, no, wait. They all look very good, and I saw your dump cake back there. Quite a little thing. It used to be called something cakes or back around World War I. This particular cake? Wacky cakes. How old is this particular cake? Because I noticed I could knock on it like a door. You know what I was thinking on the way up here? We've been approaching this thing wrong every year. For the 25 or 30 years I've been coming here, it dawned on me. If one person would stand up, Dick Bright, and raise their hand and stand up and say, I will give $50,000 for every one of these desserts, we can be out of here 40,000. 30,000. People said y'all have money. All right, which one shall we? Hey, Rich, which dessert is it? Oh, you're going to tell me. I love it when a woman tells me what to do. Our first one this evening is a banana pudding made with Bluebell ice cream. What? That's what? What? And then, sure enough, I said, "That's Bluebell ice cream." This is from Michael Butler. Michael Butler. Where's Michael Butler? Michael, did you now? Michael, a fit-looking man, such you probably press about 250, 300 pounds. Are you in the kitchen making this? You did. Were you ever military? Wow. Okay, I'm gonna stay away over here. Made by Michael Butler, the banana pudding made with Bluebell ice cream. Where'd she go with it? Oh, there it is right there. Let's start the bidding at $35. Who'll give me $35? $35, $35. I got 35, 40, 45, 45, 45, 45, 50, 50, 50, 50. I've got 45. I need 50, 50, 50, 45, 45. I've got 50 over here. 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55. I've got 50. I need 55. 55. Bluebell. Just went through Brenham yesterday. Can you what? Evidently, this is your first time at gambling, ain't it? Okay, the way the bidding works is that, all right, my wife has it for 50. If you do 55, the rules say you can bid against yourself. So if I were to go, you've been to an auction before, ain't you? Yeah, so 55. If I say 60, you're welcome to raise your hand again. 50. No, you don't make the rules here. Unless you give me $500 right now, then you can make any rule you want. Will you do at least 55? Do 55. Do 55. 55, 60, 60, 60. I've got 55, 60, 55, 55 once, 55 twice. Let me tell you a story. Sold for $55. Way to go, Michael. Thank you very much. These are cupcakes by Triple Threat. Will the Triple Threat please stand up right now if you know who you are? Ooh! Are you Ethan? Are you Ethan? And you're Eli? And Evia? Avaya. What a beautiful name. And y'all made this delicious cupcake, these delicious cupcakes? And you helped. Did you watch? Were you even there when these cupcakes were? It's from an old family recipe, passed down from generation to generation, made from unicorn horn, fairy dust, and angel wings. Yummy. Folks, just for the unicorn horn, have we got a picture of our, oh, they're taking them around? Oh, there they are right there. No. Is that the cupcakes? Show those cupcakes. Now, yeah, they look ordinary, but unicorn horn, angel wings, and fairy dust. Absolutely. But I'm going to tell you right now, I want to party with you sometime. Who'll start the bidding at $35 for these delicious cupcakes? $35. 35. Well, wait, we'll get up. Don't worry. This group, I know this group. they're going to get up to at least 37. They're $35, $35. $35 right here from Mary Bush. I need 40. Who'll give me 40 for the cupcakes? 40 for the cupcakes. 35, I need 40. 40, 40, 40, 40. Yes. Look at this one in particular. Help these poor children. Come up here. Oh, I don't want to be in a picture with them. No, I'm kidding. I love. All right, here we go. Quick picture. 1, 2, and 3. Yes. Look, folks, we've got 35. I need 40. Help me. Help you. Help the children. Help other people that the youth are going to benefit with this. Can you honestly sit there and say, thank you very much. You're going to sleep well tonight. I've got 40. Who'll give me 45? 45. I got 45. Will you do 50? Will you do 50? Will you? No. But see, other people are allowed to raise their hand. How many of y'all? Let's stop right now. How many of y'all never been to an auction before? 50. 50. 50, 55, 55, 55, Susan Bright, I've got 50, 55, 60, 60, 65, 65, 70. Wait a minute now, wait a minute. Oh, how'd you hurt your hand? Oh, is it okay? There, does that feel? Some people in the back, he's mean. That's it. Timing is everything, ain't it? 5 minutes later, ow! All right, I had $85. Will you do 90? Will you do 90? 70, 70, 70, 70. And I'll put it on Susan Bright. 70, just thank you. Because remember, we're streaming, and these people want to be impressed. 70, 75, 75, 75, 75, 70, 75, 70 once, 70 twice. Sold for $70. Thank you very much. What is your lovely name? Teresa. Thank you very much. God bless you for that. And the youth group thanks you for that. Oh, the next thing, raw eggs. All right, who'll give me $15 for the raw eggs? If you're looking for raw eggs, these desserts have gotten out of control. That's the ultimate, I really don't care. How about just give me them raw eggs and I'll take them up there. They'll sell. Raw eggs gross you out. If raw eggs gross you out, this is the tiramisu for you. Made by the lady fingers of Jasmine Arriaga. Where is Jasmine? Who's Jasmine? Hi, Jasmine. Come up here just a minute. Now, tiramisu, Jasmine, as you know. Excuse me. Is this your first time at tiramisu?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Tiramisu, do you like tiramisu?
Yes.
Tiramisu is one of those desserts. It's either a complete win or you missed it. Which one is yours?
It's a complete win.
That's what I was hoping you would say. All right, folks, show Jasmine some love. No. Let's get the hands up and show it. Come on. Hands up. 75, 80. It only took John Bush 10 years to figure out that trick. He goes, Mary, I think he's cheating us somehow. All right, tiramisu, can we look at it? Tiramisu really is one of those desserts. Oh, I can tell right now. Oh, look at the side. Yeah, but you can't stick your finger in the screen. Excuse me, just a moment. Oh, yeah. Has that got cinnamon? Jasmine, is that cinnamon over the top? Oh, cocoa. Okay. Folks, tiramisu, Look how big that portion is. $50, $50 tiramisu. This is the stuff. This is $50 right here. Who will give me 55? I've got 55. Will you do 60? 65. See, wait, you just got here. You just started bidding, and you're making me walk all the way over here. I'll tell you what. You hit your cap? How much you need? All right, I got 60. Who'll do 65? 65, 65. Thank you. Let me see some proof here. Oh, you're going to grow up to be a fine man. I don't know. I had it here a minute ago. Are you really bidding? No. Okay. Don't tease me like that. 65. Who'll give me 65? David Cruz. I'm sorry, what? I thought I heard 65 from back here. I heard your name. I've got Paula. 65 from Paula. Who will give me 70? 70, 75, 80, 85, 80. Come on. Don't do this. Don't do what she did. She just reached her cap like that. You sound like the Dallas Cowboys. Oh, we got some big Cowboys fans in here, right? Cowboys fans, raise your hand. Oh, there's your loyalty. Cincinnati Bengal fans, raise your hand. I've got $80. Who will give me? I tell you what, let's don't mess around. Let's go right to 100. Who will give me 100? Would you give me 100? Look at that. Hey, wait a minute. Can they keep the dish too? $150. I'm serious. You go to Walmart and try to price that glass. Whoo! You are getting a steal. Walmart or Discount Tire, you're going to get a deal. Come on, do 100. Do 100. I got 100. Who will give me 110? 110. 110. 110. I've got 100 once. I've got 100 twice. I've got 110. Who will give me 120? It's not that difficult. Oh, speaking, that's my wife, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking, I do need to hire someone, speaking of tasting my food to see if it's poisoned. I need to hire somebody within the next week or two. All right, I got 120. Who'll give me 130? 130, 130, 130, 120 once, 120 twice. So to me, and that's how fast it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, champagne cupcakes with, now, Prosecco. Did you make this? He just likes Prosecco. Anybody got any Prosecco? I need some Prosecco. And lemon zest frosting. Have you ever wanted the sweet, airy taste of champagne without the terrifying anxiety of waiting for the cork to pop? You're in luck. Baked with what little champagne was left after Molly got a hold of it. Please tell me Molly's not the dog. What's your name? Oh, boy. These cupcakes are truly luxurious. So they made with actual champagne, with that lemon zest. Now, Rich, do we want to sell these as a 3-pack, or do we want to sell them separately? We've got, all right, I've got a 3-pack, and how many are in each one? 4? All right, so we've got 48. 40. You're not questioning my math, are you? It's the new math. All right, I've got 12 cupcakes here. $30. $30. Remember, champagne. I've got 30 from Mary Bush. 35, 35, 35. I got 35. I need 40. 40, 45, 45, 45. Come on, Grace, 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 Grace. Help me. 45. 45. 45. Can we do 45? 45. 50, Mary, 50. 50. Ooh, I got two here. 100, 50, 5,000. 5, oh, 55. Help me. Who'll do 60? I've got 60 back here by the door. Would nobody let you sit at their table? That's so sad. I got 65. Who'll give me 70? 70 from Mary Bush. 75, sir, by the door. What's your name, by the way? What's your name? Carlos. 75, 75, 75. Mary, 80. 80, see. I need 80. 80. I've got 75. 80 from Mary. 85, Carlos. Carlos, 85. 85. It's only $5 more than what Mary, it's $5, dude. $5. 85. 85. 90. Mary, it's only $5 more than. John, do this. Do this. 95. 95. Carlos, 100. Nice even number. Everybody can remember that number. 100. 100. John, 110. Everybody can remember that number. 110. Oh, you can't even afford one Oreo. 110. 110. I've got 100 once. 100 twice. I got 110 right here. What is your name? Because apparently you and I are going to have a relationship tonight. What is your name?
I'm Ellie.
Ellie. Ellie has got it for 110, Carlos. She says she doesn't think you can do 120. I think you can. 120, 120, 120, 120. You're gonna slide at 120. So you're going to do 120, but that'll be it? Is that what you're saying? Okay, that's good. So cut it off at 120. I'll go back to Ellie, and let's see what happens. You want to do that? That's fun. That's fun. You want to do that? Okay, good. There's my mark for the night. Ellie, Carlos has got it for 120. Would you do it for 130? $130. $130. These are cupcakes made by Molly with champagne and the zesty lemon sauce and the Prosecco. What is Prosecco, by the way? I may have had it, but I don't know. Is it a spice? Is it a... Oh, well, oh. Are you Italian? Buonissimo. Okay. He's got it for 120. Ellie, will you do it for 150? 130. I'm sorry. I'll get my numbers mixed up sometime. You'll do 130. Carlos, that's it for you, isn't it? All right. Right now, we've got 130. Would you do 135? Would you do 135? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't remember talking to you. 130 once, twice. Sold. Congratulations. Oh, look at this. Oh, you got to put this one up there. Pineapple upside down cake. Do we have any pineapple fans here tonight?
That's right. Joe made it.
Pineapple fans.
You make that?
You got money?
Who made it?
You do. You're my new best friend.
I thought you.
Oh,
Who made that?
look at the glistening.
Yeah.
Look at the pineapple. And whatever that red thing there is. The cherry. Oh, you can see the glistening and the moistness of it.
It does. I'm big.
Look at the size of this thing, folks. You buy that at like Arushka's or Weichels, if you're ever over in that area going towards Austin. I've seen these priced at $100 easy. They're special pineapples that were flown in from Hawaii last week. That's the truth. The baker is, where's Jack Martin?
Oh, Drum Jack.
Jack,
Close.
thank you very much.
There's Jack.
The cake is not burnt. Well, thank you, Jack. We ask most people, when you bring a dessert, please don't burn it. What are you talking about? Why is it not burnt? I like my pineapple upside down cake burned. And I'd like some burned hot dogs on top of it next time, please. Due to COVID limited food shortage, we had to use dark brown sugar. Oh, that's perfectly okay with me.
Did he really blame it on COVID?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's good. That's okay. You can still play that card.
He's shopping at when he goes grocery shopping, he goes to Valero. They were out of it. Still expect a delicious taste. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start right off with a discount on this. $50 for this pineapple upside down cake, and I will not hear a penny less than that to start it off. $50 from Rich. Do I hear 60? $60. I've got 60. Will you do 70? Will you do 80? I've got 80 in the back. Will you do 90? I'm sorry, was that 2 fingers?
90.
You got to be careful.
Okay.
Because I see 200. Yeah, right. I got 90. Will you do 100, sir? Sir? Sir. Take the mask down. Let me see who it is.
Sir?
I'm going to remember that face. Ladies and gentlemen, one of ZZ Top is with us tonight. And all he could come up with was, come on, do 100. Do 100. Do 100, because this is going to go on for a while. But at least you said you stood for the children for a few seconds. 100. 100. Thank you very much. 110, Rich. 100. No. No?
I was going to give it to you.
You're going to stick him with it. That's what I love.
I was going to give it to him anyway.
I got 100. Who'll give me 110? 110, 110, 110. 100 once. 100. Folks, seriously, you got money? 110? He ain't got no money.
It's all pennies.
You got money? Get out. 110? 110? 110? Yeah? We got 110. 120? Oh, he ain't going to go for one. Are you? 120? 120? 120! Oh, I didn't think he would do it either. 130? 130? 130? 130? Raise that hand. Raise that hand. Whoa, I got 130. Who'll do 140? 140, 140, 140. I've got it for 130 once, 130 twice. Sold before they change their mind. All right, good. Boy, you dropped out in a hurry. 90. That's it.
I was going to give it to the family that was bidding on it. So we got to keep it moving. We got a lot.
All right, John, did you make this? It's a Black Forest Gâteau. Schwarzwälder Quiche Torte. Quiche Torte. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Chocolate cake with chocolate icing and a layer of dark cherry compost. What? Oh, I'm sorry. I misread that. It's compote? Compote? Compote. What is compote? Is that some yard fertilizer or something you're putting on there? What is it? Sorry, no Kirsch in this one. Container not included. Why not? Oh, yeah, right. It's a piece of cheap plastic from the top of a garbage can. Come on, man. Seriously, he's got his name on it. You will not be taking that home. You have to eat the entire cake here. Return required. But if I know John, there will be rent on that dish. So eat it as fast as you can. All right, for the Black Forest Gâteau, $40. Who'll start the, I've got 40. Who'll do 50? 50, 50, 50. I've got 40. Who'll do 50? 50, 50. I've got 50 from Carlos. Who'll do 60? Will you do 60? 55? Oh, got to watch our pennies. 55. If I come back to you, will you do 100? I've got 55. Who'll do 60? 60? I've got 60. 65, Carlos. 65 to you, buddy. 70, 70, 75, Carlos. Carlos, watch me. Watch me. 75, 80. 75, 80. Your head's going the wrong way. I know you've got muscles that will do this. Come on, man. 80. Oh, you bought those. Oh, you can't afford just a little more? It's for the children. I'm not going to say any more, but when you lay your head on your pillow tonight, $80, 80, 80. I'm begging, sir, and I don't normally do that. That's really out of the ordinary for me, but $80, thank you. Carlos, he bought it. 85, 85, 85, 90, 90, 85. 85. Wait, no. 90 because Carlos has it for 85. Come on. And 90. 90. Make me proud. More proud than I am to know you. More proud than I am to... Don't talk to her. Let me talk to her. She's my friend, not yours. 90. I love you. Thank you so much. Your name was Mary Ann? Whatever. All right. All right. Ann's got it for $900. Who will do? Too many zeros. Who'll do it for $100? 100, 100. I've got it 90 once, twice. Oh, look at this. Security. Will you do it for 100? And I've got a bit of bad news. But here's your chance to step up and show these kids what real strength and character is all about. All I'm asking for is $110. That's all. If you think about it, 110 in the whole scheme of things. 100, what are y'all talking about? No, here's what I heard. Where do you want to have lunch Tuesday? You want to have lunch Tuesday? I'm trying to raise some money here. All right, 110. And 100 and 1,010. $110. $110. That's all and that's it. 110. And that's it. And that's it. I'll stand right here. 110. 120. You don't have 120. 110 once? Twice? Oh, wait a minute. Carlos, would you please get a table? I keep having to look at the door for your... Here, come sit in my seat. Come sit here. Apparently, Mr. Moneybags here. All right, 120. 120 for Carlos. 120, do I hear 130? 130. 120 once? No, you've got it for 120. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait there. I'm sorry. What? Hold on. Aha. We're on Eastern Standard Time. So now what I have to do is go back and parrot that. So 130. Would you do 130? Okay, good. Please don't tell him. All right, I've got 130. 130 once, 130 twice. So for one, you know what? I can't do that to you. My conscience won't let me. I'm going to let you have it for 150. 120. You got it for 120. Thank you, Carlos. All right, Carlos. Oh, look what we got. Chocolate covered, say it with me, strawberries. Congratulations. And what is, hold on. Tell it. What is your name?
Emma.
Emma? That's weird. That's my name. Wow. I want to get one of them cool dolls like that you wear on on your wrist like that. Now, did you make this? Did you dip them in the chocolate? Oh, look, these are now that looks like it might have, is that dark chocolate? Ooh. And did you put the swirls on there and everything? Because, I mean, that looks bakery. Do you work for a bakery? You do? Ladies and gentlemen, look what Emma did. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh?
With my grandma.
Oh, with your grandma? Oh, you were kidding us, weren't you? I love your shoes. I got a pair like that at home. Just like that. All right. Emma worked so hard on these chocolate-covered strawberries. Why don't you say, give me 50?
No.
Okay, I'll say it. Give me $50 to start. Come on, folks. $50. $50 for chocolate. You eat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Maybe I need to take remedial math. You eat one a day. These are $50 from this gentleman right here. You know a deal when you see it, right? These things are huge. I looked at them a while ago. They're that big. You have to eat them with a knife and a fork, okay? I've got 50. Who'll give me 60? I've got 60 from Mr. Security. Who'll give me? No. Let me see. You got a wallet with you? You got a cashier's check or something? You got a bank account? How much you want? Just tell me. Tell me how much you want to bid. Do you want to do 100? How much? 70. Who will do that? You? You'll do 100. 110. 110. 110. 110. 120. Nana, will you do 120? 120. 120. See if the poor children can scrape their money together for you. How much? 120. Is he the spokesman for the family? Is that what this is? 120. 130. 130. 130. 140. 150. 150. 160. 160. I've got 160. Who'll give me 165? 165. 165. 165. 160. 160 once? You've got it for 160. Is that correct? You do you want to? Do you want to have it for one? I love what you've done with your hair. For her, 160. 160. These are chocolate, and it appears to be dark chocolate. With that strange one in the middle. You're down. How about 160? 160. 165. 165. 160 once, 160 twice. Sold for 160. We met your budget. Thank you very much. And you be sure and share those, okay? Because she bought them for you. Bye. Let's give Emma a big hand. Emma just raised $160. Okay. Okay. All right, this is a Valentine funfetti. No, funfetti, not funfetti. You ever had a funfetti cake? Valentine funfetti cake, white cake with buttercream icing. Buttercream icing. Buttercream. Let me tell you what buttercream icing. Have you ever had buttercream icing? It's like, yeah, you'll know. I mean, it's just, it just melts in your mouth, and it's not regular icing. It's, I don't know. You know what you got to do? You got to buy it to taste it. It's got sprinkles, and it's made by Grace Beadle. Thank you, Grace. Oh, yes. Buttercream is the key to this one. Who will do $40? Start the bidding. I've got 40. 50, 60, 70, 70, 70, and 70. I've got 70 right here from this gentleman. Will you do 80? Will you do 80? I've got 70. You'll do 80. Would you do 90? Would you do 90? Would you do 100? Would you do 100? 100. I've got 90 right over here. Look at me, Ann. Look at me. Look at me, Ann. The money's not over there. The money's right. $100. $100. $110. No, 105. $101.50. Would you? You just don't have it, do you? You do? Could you run out real quick and go get some? Hey, where's Mom's purse? Is Mom's purse here? I see you've tried that trick before, haven't you? All right, I've got 100. He'll do 110. 110 for the buttercream frosting with the sprinkles. 110, 100 once, twice. Sold to Ann. Woo! We are artists at heart. These cake pops are off the chart. Made by Jasmine, Brandon, Maddie, Reggie, and the Latin X crew. Who is it? It starts with an R. Refuge. I got it. Okay. Did y'all? Was this a creation of this table, or? It sounds like it was a family project. So, because I knew the name Jasmine. Oh, thank you. So did y'all just get together for the afternoon and put this together? Was that fun? I bet it was. All right. Look at this. Now, you go to, there are 9 cake pops in there. You go to Starbucks, you're going to pay $10 per cake pop. How many of you know that? I'm not lying. First of all, the coffee is $17, and then you got to pay for it. We're going to start the bidding here. 9 cake pops, 9 for $45. Would you do 45? 50, 55. Just keep that hand right up in the air. I'll be coming back to you. 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. When did you realize you bid against yourself 3 times? What is your name? Cherokee. Cherokee's got it for $90. No. Let's go back. Hey, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, and you're going to quibble about $10. You're absolutely right. You are. I stand corrected. I stand corrected, and I apologize. Will you do 90? I've got. Apparently, money's nothing to her. She'll do 100. Would you do? How much? Oh, now we're getting a little arrogant, aren't we? Yeah, I got cash. Like she was going to give a check? All right, 110 to her 100. 110. You sure? 105. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to, because I saw your eyes light up when I said cake pops. You're good? 100 once. Wait a minute. I still got to go 2 more. 100 twice. Sold for cash for $100. You see that lovely, beautiful woman over there, the 40-year-old? That's Carol Castro. She'll take your cash. By the way, can you just show me how much cash you got tonight? I'm just curious. And is this your car? Is this your phone? Holy smokes! She's got a $100 bill. Huh? Ooh. Ah. What was your name? What was your name? What was your name? Nora? Thank you. All right, cake pops, cake pops. Let's do this again. Who'll start the bidding at 40? I've got 40, 45, 50, 55, 100. How much? 110. I was thinking 120, but that's just me. 120, 120, 120, 120, 130, 130, 130, 120 once. You know what? Do you know what that means at an auction? It means triple whatever the last bid was. I'm serious. Have you ever seen the auctioneer do this? Wow, $360. Thank you. Remember, it worked last year. That guy forked over $500. But all right, 120 once, twice, sold for 120. Congratulations. Oh, we're going to do the Russian tea cakes. Okay, well, let's see where. They're up here going, oh, they are so wonderful. And how about bid? These cakes are served around the holidays. Missed it by that much. They are derived from Eastern Europe. Is that where your family is from? No, do you have family in Eastern Europe? Oh. Have you ever been to Eastern Europe? No. You ever been to Beaumont? It is known that they were served in the 18th century. That's the 1700s for those of you. They were 17th century, 18th century Russia during tea ceremonies. They are also known as Mexican wedding cookies. I didn't know that. Russia, Mexico. I don't get it. When they migrated to Mexico, European nuns, the nuns brought them over. They are delicious. Mary Gillen says these Russian tea cakes, ooh, man. Cup of hot chocolate, hot cup of coffee, or maybe a cold glass of milk with these Russian. Are they like wedding cookies kind of deal? Those of you that know what wedding cookies are all about, let's see who'll start the bidding at $35. 35. Got 35. Oh, the Schoonemans are here. How y'all doing? All right. Now, if the Schoonemans are here, let's go right to $500. $500. All right, I got 35. Who'll give me 40? 40, 40. I got 40 right here. 45, 45, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 65, 70, 70, 70, 77. I got 70. Who'll give me 75? 75, 75. I got 75, 80, 80, 80, 80. Well, we know how much money. 85, 90, 95, 100, 110. I know, you're tapped out. We've got to find, we'll find you something for $100 if it's the last thing I do. I got a couple of unopened potato chips out in my car. All right, we got it for 100 over here. 110, 120, 130, 130, 130, 140, 150, 150, 150. They're Russian tea cakes. They came through Mexico last week up to here. From Russia. FedEx brought them, I guess. I didn't understand that whole thing, but the nuns brought them. All right, 150, 160, 170, 180, 200, 200, 200, 200. Look how many you get. There's got to be 50 or 60 of those on a plate. 200, 250, 250, 300. You went from very amicable to, no, that's it. 250. 250. I know I said 280, and that was way out of line. 250. 250. 300. 300. She's got it for 3. 310. 310. 310, 300 once, 300 twice. The Russian tea cakes, Mary, have sold for $300. Congratulations. Roses are red, violets are blue. These cake pops were made for you. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, totally forgot about Valentine's Day coming up. All right, everything triples now. We go into the I forgot about Valentine's Day. Made by Yasmin, Angie, Julie, Jasmine. Well, that group over there. These are more cake pops. Ooh. These have got some kind of great design on them. See if you can hold it up to the light just a little bit. Oh, yeah. Look at that. You get 9 per box. We got 2 boxes, so real quick, we're going to auction them separately. So for the first box, $35. Those of you, yeah, ooh, look at this. I found my cupcake section over here. All right, I got 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, no, 110. Marianne, right? Yeah, I was close. Marianne, Sherry. I've got 110, 120, 120, 120, 120. 120 right here, Carlos. Look at him. When was the last time you had a dessert, my man? Look at what you're stacking up on over here. Is that John Bush's? Oh, yeah, be sure and return this. He will sue you. If you remember the person 2 years ago that didn't return the dish, you sued him? You'll just hear a knock at your door one night and go, I want the plate. All right, we had it for 120. What? Yeah, that sounds good, doesn't it? 120, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130. Look at that. Look at that. You get the box too, dude. 130, 140, 140, 140. There's chocolate involved here, as you can see. 150, 150, 150, 160, 160, 150 once. No. 150 once. 150 twice. 160 once. No. Sold for 150. Carlos, thank you.
Goodness sakes, man. All right, Jack.
All right.
So we're doing something a little different this year. Do not leave. But we do have some live streamers, about 10 watching, and we want to give you a chance. I do that trick. I won't fall for that one. We want to give our live streamers a chance to purchase some desserts at home. You can pick up the dessert from church tomorrow or this week. We'll keep it in the fridge, keep it in the kitchen. The staff may or may not snack on it.
That's what I was about to say.
Yes,
Don't be alarmed if you see several pieces of your dessert
sooner
missing.
than later. You could even donate the dessert to a hungry student. We have a fund especially for hungry students that don't get sweets at home. It's named after me. It's the Rich Reeves Dessert Fund because I was deprived of desserts. And that's why I am the way I am. So
Rich is begging for food now.
Let's just be honest here. And if you want to buy the dessert at home, it's going to be the first person that texts Pastor Elliot. Elliot, what's your number? Oh, okay. Can't use
713.
All right, so I guess we're not using Elliot's number. We're going to use my lovely wife's number. It is 281. If you can't remember that, you don't need to bid. 281-352-0386. I hope all of you are putting this down and mess with her later. 281-352-0386. So live stream, you keep watching. You can mingle a bit, go to the restroom, but don't be loud like Elliot and I are normally loud, and Jack is the two of us combined. So about 10 minutes. So you're about to live stream. You're about to hear about desserts that are just for you. That's a suggested donation of $50. You can give more, or you can even give less if you think you're going to get it. But the suggested donation is $50. And these aren't the reject desserts. Okay, we've got some big desserts. We've got Miss Mary's dump cake. Dump cake.
Hey, don't let the name fool you.
No. It is.
It did not come from the dump.
It did not come from the dump.
We did that one year. We did go out there.
It doesn't cause that either. It's just a great dessert. It's like a cobbler. I thought it was like a cobbler with all the fruit goodness. And so you're going to hear about the desserts. So let's make our way over to the dessert table. Y'all can mingle here. Jack, you take a little break. Okay. Don't we have a crew that does your makeup, that comes over and dabs your face just to keep you looking
Look at this
fresh?
face. Does this look like it needs makeup?
It doesn't. It's beautiful. It's very chiseled. All right, here we go. Live stream. Okay, this is the Not Yo Mama's banana pudding. Not Yo Mama's banana pudding. I liked my mama's banana pudding. I didn't have an issue. It is from Amanda Combs, who is the mother of Little Emma, the one who sold the strawberries. So the mother is famous because she's the mother of Little Emma. So this is a $50 suggested donation. It is a banana pudding. You will probably enjoy it more if you like bananas. So that is our first dessert. Say it again. Yes, and when you text my wife at 281-352-0386, everyone can light up her phone right now. You need to include your name, and we will have your contact information, of course, when you send the text if you would like to purchase a dessert. Our next dessert here for live stream, and of course, if these don't get sold on live stream, they will be offered at the end of the auction. Our next dessert, can we rearrange the cupcake? One tipped over. It looks very sad. Yeah, it fell over. All right, these are cupcakes. If you go to this church, there are 3 siblings that come forward for prayer, and they always want to pray for their family, or they want to pray because they got a hangnail on their pinky or they hurt their elbow. But they believe in the power of prayer. It's 2 brothers and a sister. We call them the triple threat. And these are cupcakes. They are borrowed from the neighbor's gnome village last night. So there was an undercover operation for these cupcakes that went down. I love the purple icing. Beautiful. Purple is underrated color. Purple is making a comeback. Yes, stand over here to get better view of the cupcakes. Yes. Oh, okay. I thought the cupcakes would look better if you couldn't see me. But yes, these are lovely. These are made by children. Do you love children? Okay, we typically love other people's children more than our own, probably. But yes, these are cupcakes made by Triple Threat, so you can bid on them. Suggested donation of $50. Our next dessert is that gold. Okay, these cupcakes look like they have gold on top of them, for real. They are champagne cupcakes with a lemon zest frosting. I know you're already going to bid because they got alcohol in them. Can we just be real here? Yes, so we got, have you ever wanted the sweet, airy taste of champagne without the terrifying anxiety for the cork to pop? That is true. That's true. That can be scary. I wouldn't know that. But yeah, so you're in luck. Baked with what little champagne was left after Molly got a hold of it. Molly is always taking the champagne. That is something we need to talk to her about. But these cupcakes, I love this adjective. Molly is a teacher. The cupcakes are luxurious. Say it with me at home. Luxurious. It is the word of the day. The wordle. Is it the wordle? We're not allowed to say what the wordle of the day is, right? We have to be honest. It's the one honest thing we have going on in this world right now. These, hey, we got Super Bowl next week, people. I know we live in a strange world, but the Bengals are in the Super Bowl. We can't get stranger than that. If you are from Cincinnati, you are probably so happy. But we've got some football cake pops here. So if we got some football fans at home, you're probably going to have a hard time just eating one. You're probably going to eat them all, kind of like when you eat Pringles or or even Girl Scout Thin Mints for that matter. But these are made, who are these made by, these cake pops? Oh, these are made by students in the youth group. Yasmin, Angie, Julie, Jasmine, Maddie, Brandon. It's all a group from Refuge, our youth group, but not Malachi or not Frank. I bet they were gaming. I bet they weren't. They were in the same room, but they weren't really helping. So, dozen cake pops here suggest a donation of $50. Next. We wanted to include you from home. Uh-oh, nothing's been injured. Nothing's been injured. More beautiful cake pops made by the same crew of students. This one comes with a poem. Roses are red, violets are blue. These cake pops were made just for you. That's pathetic. But anyway, happy Valentine's Day, yes. But they're very colorful. They've got all sides little sprinkles, chocolate. Need I say more? They're chocolate, right? We all love our chocolate, and you're supporting the students as well. So 1, 2, 3, 9, total of 18 cake pops here. Yes. Okay, now this looks like something I would want. We got, oh no. This is one of those desserts, people, that will make you need to come forward for prayer next Sunday. You probably need to repent. We got the Oreo Crust Chocolate Pie with cream cheese, Cool Whip, and topped with 2 entire Snicker bars, not the snack size. Dear Lord. Okay, so we cannot be held accountable with what happens to you when you consume this. But, oh my goodness, I bet this weighs 10 pounds. This is the heaviest, densest pie I've ever picked up. But wow, it looks good. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, this is it, people. This is what Jack and I were just talking about. This is The Dump Cake by Mary Gehen. She started coming to church from Meals on Wheels. She was one of our recipients, and now we love her so much, not just because of these desserts. She's been making desserts for our students on Wednesday nights. This is the history of the dump cake. They originated as wacky cakes during the World War I era. They became popular in the late 1960s, being called dump cake. It's hard to imagine a less attractive name for something. I don't know, I think students like the name dump cake. Yeah, in fact, and adults that act like me, it's hard to imagine a less attractive name for something you would put in your mouth. In fact, they were not named to appeal, but to the baker who needs to bake the dessert fast. The ingredients are all dumped in a pan and then to the oven. That's how it got its name. But we've had this on Wednesday night with our students, and it is incredible. There are so many fruits in there. It's like a cobbler. I can't describe it, but it's worthy. It's worthy. It was a part of our worship that night. Let's just be honest. So dump cake. And there you go. Live stream. We wanted to include you. Hope you will purchase a dessert. Suggested donation of $50. Make sure you include your name, and you'll text to 281-352-0386. We love you guys. Thank you for joining us tonight. And we're going to continue the live stream. All right, Jack, you are back on, my man. And Strong's desserts coming up. Some of the ones we have lined up for the second half. Let's make
by the
this
way,
happen.
we've got another tiramisu. We got a strawberry cake. We've got a lemon tart here. We've got
That was good.
a pecan pie cheesecake bars. Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Blueberry muffins. Ladies and gentlemen, we've all gotten a breath, a respite. So let's get right back into it. Our tiramisu from Amanda Combs. Where's Amanda? Amanda. Wait, you said you were Emma.
Here, let me get a picture.
Oh, you're Emma, though, aren't you? Is that Amanda?
You were going to get a picture.
Well, where's Amanda?
Stand right
Oh,
there.
she is. Okay, well, you tell her thank you for making this, okay?
Stand right behind that.
Okay.
Stand right behind that.
All right, the tiramisu.
Get a picture.
Woo, look at that. Oh,
All right, here.
and I'm going to tell you right now,
1, 2,
if you
and
know tiramisu and you go out and you're disappointed
1,
at a
2,
restaurant,
and
when
3.
you're not going to be disappointed in this. $50 to start off with the tiramisu. Who'll start at 50? 50, 50. Who'll start at 50 on the tiramisu? I've got 50 right here. Who'll do 60? 60 on the tiramisu. 60. I've got 50. Who'll do 60? 60. I've got 60. 70. 70. 70. 70. I've got 60. 70 right here. 80. 80 right over here. 80. 80. Will you do 80 over here? 80. Say again. 80 tiramisu. $100. See, that knocks out the security. Security people just don't get paid that well, so their limit's $100. All right, I've got 100. Who'll do 110, 110, 110, 110, 100 once, 100 twice. Sold for. Wait a minute, 106. Hold it, hold it. He's got 106. Will you do 110? Okay, he gets it for $106.
No, they're not. People aren't getting them. Yeah.
Awesome.
So in all likelihood, they'll be available, and you can just do it as a
Okay, that's the weirdest sale we've ever had.
So it'd be suggested.
How many of you have $106 that you just don't need right now? Okay. Oh, pistachio cake.
Hey, Lee.
Pistachio fans? And the special about this one is that they're in the cake, still in their shells. So this is made by Donna Butler. Where's Donna?
She's the grandmother of Emma.
Donna?
Right over here.
Oh, hey, Donna. How are you? Good to see you again. All right. Pistachio cake from Donna Butler. Oh, look at that. And is it like a nice, moist? Ooh. What's your favorite beverage to drink? That coffee, chocolate, or
Hold it. Yeah. It's like an action
coffee?
photo then.
Ooh, let's start the bidding right now at $40. Who'll do $40? I've got 40 back here. Who'll do 50? 50. 50, I need 50. Who? I've got 40, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Anybody got 50? I've got 50 right here. 60? Will you do 60? 70, 70, 70, 70, 80, 80. Come on now. Come on. You got all the way to 60. You can do 80. Come on, 80. Come on, man. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it for the Los Angeles Rams. There you go. 90. Will you do 90? I've got 80.
So the end of the
you know what?
it can be breathtaking at times.
What?
Last year, Ann Strong's
Come here, man.
Strudel, what he does by Sweetie. Thank you,
Folks,
that was awesome.
hygiene is so very
Agreed to
important.
make two, and two families
Look over here.
purchased it for $1,600.
There you go. You got it.
Yeah, it was
I
crazy.
think. No, you didn't get it. Right. Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
fun. So it's
Good
fun for
job.
people like us.
Would you do 90?
Thank you.
What if I said 100?
Yeah, let me see.
No, you wouldn't be. I'll just be taking all your money.
I got a magic.
All right, I got 90. Who'll do 100? 100, 100, 100, 90 once, twice sold. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. You want to bid on it?
Okay, yeah. Okay, so. Oh, no.
Oh, hello, bakers. Now, there is a surcharge for, if y'all wouldn't laugh, they would buy this. There's a $150 surcharge, so we've got to pay for the internet somehow.
He keeps that's the magic trick.
Oh. Oh, it was right over here, Stephen. It was 150.
Okay.
Would you do, well, he's got it for 90. Would you do it for, how much were they going to do it for? He'll do it for 100. Dude, I tried to be there for you. Ooh. You got 101? You got the other 100 that goes with this? Somewhere.
Okay, I'm going to see where this is going.
Look at that, Stephen.
Bye, Jessica. Thank
Look
you.
at that. I've got 101. Would you do 115? 115? 150. You take your little 101.
I know, I'm going to make you go through the whole stack.
Oh, that's right. We still got to let go of those cake pops. So we got it for 150? Whoa, Stephen, I've got 150. He'll do 160. 160, 150 once, 150 twice. Sold on the internet for $150. Thank you, Stephen and Dana. Hey, you want to do that box? Did we have
Someone
that
just
other
bought one
box
from
of
home today. That's so cool,
cake
man.
pops that we were going to sell real quick?
Am I supposed to tell
There
you
were
stop?
2 of them.
Okay, stop.
Remember before we took the break?
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
let's see.
We were going to do this.
All right.
I tell you what, we like the ones we saw a while ago with the
You
chocolate
gave away a
topping.
trick there.
$35 for this box. We didn't sell them as a set. Right.
That was going to be the other 4.
Oh, aren't they cute?
Okay, now.
All right. $35 for the
good
cake
trick,
pops.
dude.
$35.
Good
35
job.
right here. I'll need 40. Who give me? I've got
might
40,
trade 3 more.
50, 60,
Couple more.
70,
Wednesday night
80,
for the YouTube.
90.
Yeah, that's good, dude. Yes. In my office.
When did you know you had an addiction to cake
Oh, actually,
pops?
no. Someone bought that from home, right?
Oh, you used to decorate
in my
cakes.
office 'cause we need to put the
Oh,
name on it,
well.
and then we'll
All right,
put it-
she's got it for 100. 101, 101,
Hey, shh.
120.
I know you employ similar
Oh,
strategies.
I know it's frustrating, isn't it?
learned from you.
Just wait till you grow up. It gets even worse. 130, 130, 120 once, 120. Sold for $120. All right. Thank Stephanie. Was it Stephanie? Cherokee. Oh, Super Bowl's on the way.
Oh, sit with your brother there.
Bengals fans? Rams fans?
So you don't have a contact pick yet.
You just don't care,
Look
do
like
you?
you care about them. It's not? Ooh.
All right, Super Bowl's on the way. Who will win? It's hard to say. Go
Yes.
Bengals, go Rams.
My
These
plan
cake
is
pops will make you a fan.
I hear 1, 2.
Made by
Rams,
Julie,
three,
Angie, yes.
gotcha.
That group.
It's not good to put them together, okay?
For the cake pops. $35 for the, oh, look at that. I mean, I'm not a sports guy. I'm just not that
That's good
knowledgeable about
sportsmanship.
sports.
Since your Raiders were
Why are they in the
embarrassed
shape of
playoffs,
baseballs?
huh?
I don't get that.
You don't have it? No. Better than the Texans.
All right, they look like footballs.
Texans don't even have a dog.
$35 for the footballs. 35. I've got 35.
But then there's the
Let's just go
Rockets.
right to 100 for you.
There,
Let's just go right 101 as a
I'm not
matter of
even sure
fact.
what-
Sold for $101.
Rockets. Good to see you, man. Let me get a picture of the 3 of you.
Hey, wait a minute. That's 21.
Let me get a picture.
Where do you go to school?
So,
Take your
I'll
money
go
right
get
over
free
there to
dessert
see Carol
chocolate.
Castro.
Here. Free dessert
Right over
chocolate.
there. The one
But you gotta
smiling.
smile for me on a picture.
Yeah, take your $101 because
Yes.
you just bought them.
No, those are yours. They're
All
gonna,
right.
they can go get.
Great job.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. It's the refuge crew did. Yeah.
Let's give him a big round of
Ooh, get
applause.
your
What's your
artwork
name,
too.
by the way?
Get your artwork there too. Very good.
D. All right.
Make it look very, very candid.
I'm sorry.
I hear 1, 2, 3. Gotcha.
Zeke.
Pick.
Very cool
Oh,
name.
one more.
Z
We had an
E
eyes
K
closed, but
E.
I won't tell you who.
No? Z E E K.
1, 2.
All
three,
right.
one more.
All
1,
right.
2, gotcha.
Cool.
I got you.
All right.
You're like my wife.
Strawberry
My wife
cake
and
from
my
Debbie
mother-in-law,
Lee.
of
Where's
course.
Debbie?
It like runs in the family.
Hi, Debbie.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
so very much for participating. A delicious strawberry flavored
What I do is students, I'll
cake
say at the count of
with
3,
big
and I go
chunks
1,
of
2, and I take the picture on 2.
fake strawberries.
And then they close their eyes on 3.
Boy, you had them right
It always
up and.
works.
No, they're real strawberries. The recipe comes from a little dollar cookbook that one of my sons bought for me when he was in the first grade.
Is it hard?
Buy this pink cake to share with your Valentine or
We could
eat
do
it all
right. I can have
yourself.
Students pick her up. Yeah.
Ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen,
if you just
from Debbie Lee,
send the group message
she
out,
asked me
if you reply then,
that
she
it would
gets
mean a
right,
lot
we
to
can
her
do that.
family
I'll have one of our 18-year-olds
to start the bidding at
I make them earn it
$50
before I let them
for the
ask other
strawberry
students.
cake.
Yeah. So that's
$50.
fine.
I have
And of
50
course,
right
they'll
here.
come to you.
Who'll give me 60? I've got 60 in the back. 70. 70 back here. 80. 80. 80. I've got 70. 70. 70. 70. 70 once. Twice. 80. Would you do 80? Or are you just showing me, I have a plate. I've got a plate. I've got a plate. I got a fork. Security. All right, Jim, correct? See? Jim's got it for 80. Who will do 90? Who will do 90? 80. I've got, even the child's going, I'm not paying $90 for that. All right, I got 90 back here. Jim, will you do 100? Will you do 110? 120. 120. 120. I tell you what, and we'll give you an extra fork to take home with you. 120, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, no, 120, 125, 125, 120 once, twice, sold for 120. Jim and Mary, is that right? Congratulations. Oh,
How long have I
if
been
you
standing
love
there? Is that your
lemon
question? A long
of
time.
any shape, form, or fashion,
Long enough to know.
this is made for you.
What'd you say?
It's the lemon tart.
No,
I know,
don't need to
I
change.
know.
I'm comfortable with my body.
I know. I saw it. I did the same thing. If you'll remember
ripped
last
jeans.
year,
I can
this
have
sold
ripped
for well over $1,500.
They're not really leather.
I know. It was crazy.
Pleather.
So today,
No animals were harmed in the making of. in the
we're
making
going to
of my
start the
split
bidding at
pants.
50. That is a
Sebastian,
drop
you should
dead
have my
discount.
split pants.
Well, you get us started with
This is weird
$50.
now. You
Last year, 1,500. This year, 50. 50.
office.
Will you get us started? Thank you very much. I've got 60. Who will do? David will do 200.
Gary's like, what is this church? You said that
Oh,
church.
wow. Wow. Look. Watch me.
wrong
Watch.
with him?
If he'll do 200, he'll do 400.
Ooh, I like this. Who did this?
You want to watch me get
Did you do this,
$400
Brandon?
out of David
Huh?
Cruz? All right, watch this.
Of course.
David!
I'll take a picture.
Hello?
Gold. That's good. I love that.
Oh, you got plenty of time. 200? 200? Who'll do 210? 210? Don't make any sudden moves around me. You've spent $1,000 before you know it.
I'll let people do this as just a donation.
210, 210, 210, 200 once, twice. Sold to David Cruz.
Oh, okay. Oh, the nut cake sold. Good, good.
All
What
right.
about the cherry pie?
A fresh,
The next, that looks good.
and pulling no punches here, it's just a fresh, delicious cherry pie.
This is
No
very-
crazy,
Wow.
stupid ingredients.
No, that thing looks
This
pure.
is the real deal.
pure.
It's just some pastry and some cherries,
Oh.
and maybe some sugar sprinkled on top. Is that how you do it? Folks, you know Mary.
Yay. Thank you, Mary.
Y'all give Mary a big hand.
Yes, love. Thank you, Mary.
Mary made 3 of our delicious desserts tonight. She's been baking pies since the late 1950s. This one in particular is from 1952. When I used to pull up a stool next to my mother and watch her make pies. And all these years later, it has paid off for you. The cherry pie is your favorite. I hope you enjoy. Mary Gillen. And we thank you and
Yay. Thank
bless you
Mary.
for participating. Cherry pie. I don't need to say anything else. $50. Who'll start the bidding at 50? 50, I got 50, 60, 7, 100 from John Bush.
someone likes
I
the
need
cherry
120. I need 120, 140. See, now we're to the part where we're not kidding around. 140. I've got 150, 160, 160, 160. I've got 150 from John Bush. John Bush, 160. Thank you, ma'am. 200, 200, 200, 180, 200,
He's writing them down.
280. I want a witness here. That's an 8 in the middle.
That is an 8.
And since you went to 280, I can tell you no woman bid back there. But you went to 200. Well, somebody give me 300, 300, 300, 280 once, twice. Wait a minute. Are y'all in separate vehicles tonight? Are you driving? Uh-oh. All right. Your wife just bid 300.
You can go get them.
You'll do 350? 350. 400, Mary. Oh, come on. We're already we're in the Swiss Alps now.
She looked like she did. I just
Oh, well.
didn't want to
Okay.
deprive her.
350 once, twice. 500, ma'am. 520. Don't look, John.
This
It's
is like
painful.
Anne's
Don't look.
Rock.
It's Thank you. Oh, she just, all right. Yeah, she just left. That was quick. All right, $350 sold for $350.
Yeah!
Woo!
Yay! Way to go.
Man, that's a good cherry pie right there. Look what you went and did. You made a grown man and his wife bid against each other.
Yay.
All right, this is a
Yay, you look so happy. 1, 2, 3. That's all.
Hamish Potter. You made this?
Now,
Thanks for participating, young
these
man.
the cookies?
Thank you
Are
very
these
much.
the cookies?
And is it Hamish or Hamish? Hamish. Hamish Potter. These are chocolate chunk. None of that chip. No chip. Okay.
We all know about Ann Strong's chocolate chip cookies. Hamish Potter, a student, did not allow that to intimidate him. He decided, I'm going to compete with Ann. Just because she's lovable and flawless, I'm going to make her cry.
Son, you don't know Ann Strong very well, do you?
Her tears of defeat will bless my cookies, is what Hamish said.
Is that what he said?
Yes.
Where do you go to school, Hamish? Because there's going to be a whooping in the parking lot after.
But no, seriously, Ann, we all know her, and she is so excited that a student made chocolate chip cookies and wasn't kept from making them. She doesn't like all the attention. We give it to her anyway. I think that's why we enjoy giving it to her, because we know about her humility.
Oh, it's in my contract. If Ann Strong's not here, I don't come here. That's true. Ann Strong, they pick her up in a limousine every night? Yeah, okay. All right, here we go. This recipe's been in development since he has been born. These cookies will cure any illness. This statement is not FDA approved and is not a medical claim. But for the purpose of our auction, $5,000 for these cookies. $5,000. Okay, where are they? Oh, I said chunk, right? $50 for the cookies. Let's start the big. I've got 50. Who'll do 60? 60, 60. I got 60. Will you do 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, $200, $200. Will you do $200? 250, 250, 300, 300. Remember, chunks. 255, I'll take it, folks. I'm not above begging. 255, 300, how much? 300? Why are we wasting time down here when we could be up here on the plateau? Yeah. 300, 300, 300. They're chunks, not chips. 310, 350, 400. What? Oh, 310, 310, 310. $1,000? How much are we talking? Got it. 310, 320, 320, 330, 330, 330. Ma'am, yeah, there you go. There you go. 330, 340, 350, 350, 350, 360, 370, 360, 370, 360, 360, 370, 400, Susan, 400, 400. I know. It's getting 410. $500. 410. You're out. But you know what? You made a heck of a run. You made a heck of a run. All I was asking was for $10 more for you to reach the mountaintop. You know, like the Olympics are going on right now. But all right. 400 once, twice. Sold for $400. 100. Thank you. Oh, the triple threat again. Did they go? I know. Speaking of mine, all right, Ethan, Avea, and Eli, recipe stolen, crossed out, borrowed from the neighbors, Nome Village last night. Okay, I'm not taking any responsibility for this dessert. The Nome Village, this is cupcakes, $35. 35, 35, 35. Who'll do 35? Grace, you'll do 35. Anybody 40? I got 40 back here. 50, 60, 60, 60. I got 60 back here. Who'll do 70? 70? 70. I got 60 back here from the important looking gentleman right here. I need 70. I need 70. 70, 70, 80, 80, 80, 70 once, 70 twice. Sold for $70. What is your name, sir? Sebastian, congratulations. Thank you very, very much. All right, we're down to the final 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll do the box of tissues too. We will auction anything off. Oh, Oreo fans, Oreo fans. Not the Baltimore Oreos. I'm talking about the cookie Oreos. It's an Oreo chocolate pie. Excuse me, I'm having a moment. But it's not just an Oreo chocolate pie. It's an Oreo chocolate pie with cream cheese. Oof. Cool Whip topped with two full Snicker bars. Not one where they took a bite out of it and then put the rest on the cake. No, see, this is real. You know you want it. This is from Janelle A. Where's Janelle? Oh, Janelle, thank you so much. Now, besides the Snickers, has it got other nuts in it? Somebody had asked. But you will go nuts over this. I told you that wasn't going to work. All right, from Janelle, let's start the Oreo Crust chocolate pie with cream cheese, Cool Whip, topped with 2 full Snicker bars. I'm thinking 100. I'm thinking 200. Okay. Jim's got his limits. All right, 100 from Jim. Who'll do 120? 120. I got 120 right back here. 130. 130, 150, 150, 200, Jim. Jim, this has got everything but the kitchen sink on it. Look at it. It's got 2 full Snicker bars. It's got the whipped cream. It's got the cream cheese. And then 14 other ingredients in it that are, it's got Oreos. Oreos. You don't have to take one out of the pack. Jim, don't do 151. Do 2. Show them the man you are. 200. 175 plus the car. What kind of car is it? I don't want it. All right. 175. Who'll do 200? She'll do 2. She'll do 2. She did what you wouldn't do, Jim. She did what you wouldn't. 210. This I know. Oh, he's starting to show me no on the plate. 200, 220, 220, 220, 200. Once, twice, sold for $200. Congratulations. Oh, a pecan pie cheesecake bars, a rich pecan pie filling, layered with cheesecake, and amazing graham cracker crust. These you're sure to love. Look at that. Oh, ooh. And it's low calorie. Well, it says per serving, a generous serving is only 17 calories. So, oh, I'm sorry, I misread that. That's 1,700 calories. Who'll start the bidding here at $50 for this pecan pie? $50. I've got 50. Who'll do 60, 70, 80, 80, 80, 80? I got 80 back here. Who'll do 100 right here? 100, 110, I've got Mr. Jim Schuneman that's going to go. If I'd have known it was Jim. 110 sounds so cheap. Did you say 600? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said 600. You said it does, but to me, I heard 600. What did you say? 300. That's what I thought you said. 300. 300. Now, Ann, you and Mary Ellen. What was your name? Mary Ellen. Okay, thanks. For a 67-year-old man, that's very helpful. He called me 15 different names that night. He's got it for 3. Do I sell it to him for 3, or does somebody want it for 320? 300 once? 300 twice? Keep that hand down. Sold for $300 to Jim Schuneman. Thank you, Jim. This is the oatmeal cream pie cake made by Brianne C. Where's Brianne? Is Brianne here? Hi, Brianne. Thank you very much for now. Tell us a little bit this oatmeal cream pie. So it's got oatmeal, but what makes it the pie part?
Okay, so the cake has oatmeal and molasses mixture into the vanilla cake, and then in between the layers is a half marshmallow fluff with half homemade vanilla frosting. And then on the outside there's a layer of the marshmallow frosting with another layer of the homemade vanilla bean frosting.
Is there any sugar in this cake?
No, but there's a lot of butter.
That's what I was going to say. 35 sticks of butter, she was telling me earlier. Who'll start the bidding at $50 for this? I've got 50. Who'll do 70? 70. I've got 70, 90, 110, 130, 130, 150, 150. Jim, don't show me the no. I got 130 from Jim. 160. Who said 200? I got 200 right back here. Who'll do 210? Name your price. Name your price. I got 210. I got 210. What'll you do, sir? I got 210 once. You know, I just realized y'all been lying to me all night. No, I've only got 100. Only got 200. Come on, man. Can't you come up with 210? 210? No, don't draw money. You'll go to prison. That's called counterfeit. 200 once, twice, sold for $200. 210. Thank you very much. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, this is huge. Now I'm serious. This looks to be like Jack Martin. Is there about 20 cupcakes in there? Yes. 2 dozen. Right. So you got 24 in here, folks. 24 blueberry moist cupcakes from Jack Martin. This copycat Starbucks recipe containing sour cream and jalapenos. I'm just wondering how that blueberry and jalapeno. No, I'm just kidding. It ain't got no blueberries in it. It's all jalapenos. It'll have your mouth bursting with flavor. Folks, for these moist 24 blueberry muffins, look, don't they? And look at the size of that box. And look at what's the crust on top of the Like sugar topping? Woo! $50, ladies and gentlemen. I've got 50, 70, 80, 80, 100, sir. 100, 150, 150, 170. Who'll do 170? I've got 150 right here. You'll do 200. Here we are. Here we are. We've been here before, haven't we? That's all right, though. You were trying. Let me. He needs to go to New York to Christie's auction house. Just let me have it, please. Let me just have it for two. All right, I got 200. Who'll do 250? 250, 250, 200 once. Twice. He did it. Yay for you. Sir, what is your name? Bauki? Spell it. Oh, Bauti. Thank you very much. God bless you. And Bauti, just whenever you want, pass those out to everybody. All right, what do we got? We got, oh, are these ants? We have to put a disclaimer on these, ladies and gentlemen. We cannot guarantee that you won't eat these all in one setting. We know that's likely to happen. But, Anne, thank you for your participation as always. You've been participating, and your support is incredible, so we thank you for that. I'll be honest with you, we couldn't sell them last year, so she brought them back. For some reason, oh yeah, it was the pandemic, that's what it was. But for these chocolate chip / hockey pucks, they are, no, they're Ann Strong. The name Ann Strong is on them. $50. Now wait a minute. Do they keep the dish or do you want the dish back? Do you want the dish always goes with it. John. You supplied a garbage can lid. She's supplying real glass. $50 for the chocolate chip cookies. $50, I've got 50, he'll do 70. 70, 70, I've got 70, he'll do 90. Will you do 90? Will you do 110? Will you do 130? Will you do 130? 130, 130, 130, 160 right back here. Will you do 200, Susan? 200. Chocolate, 200. I've got 250. No, she's doing 2. Let's come to you for 220. 220. 220. 210. All right, 210. I like you. You're a very likable young man. How old are you, about 50? What are you, about 50, 45, 50? Would you... Really? You don't look a day over 250. 250, will you do... Will you... All right, he's got it for 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 240. You'll do 250, 260, 260, 270, 270, 270. I've got it for 250. 250 once, twice. Good night. You know, I now remember you. Remember, you don't remember. Rodeo 5 years ago in the cook-off tent. You wouldn't remember. I don't know how much you had to drink, but. All right. He's got it for $300. $330. $360. Oh, that's what you said about $220. Do you need me to hold your hand? You want me to hold your hand? All right, we've got it for $330. Those of you that are streaming, you made the right choice by staying home. But when you see Jim again, take a swing at him for me. All right. $3.50. Is that? Oh, Bob? I've been calling you. Oh, no, he's Jim. I'm sorry. You remember that night at rodeo about 5 years ago? $3.50. Susan, I hate to keep doing. Apparently, $3.80. I tell you what. Let's do this. I've known y'all. I know your character. I know your rep. Let's just go right to $4. Let's go right to $4. We're talking a $50 difference. How about let's do that? I tell you what. And we ask you every year. Remember that year we asked you to make 15 additional desserts? Because poor thing, 3 months later, she was finished with it. If we let him have it for $4 and they have it for $4, would you make another one? And that way we've got 800. Would you do that? Would you do that? Four, that's 800 for the chocolate chip cookies. I love you. God bless you. Oh, wait a minute. Ann, would you make 5 more? I've got people out in the lobby that, because we're not only are we here, but it's live streaming. We didn't tell everybody, but we've got a drive-by auction going on, and they're holding their, okay, $500. And you know the thing about Ann? In her kitchen, she'd be in her kitchen tomorrow going, I got to make 8 more. He asked for 8 more. All right, here we go. What do we got? Oh, there it is. Ooh! Oh, this is that, yeah. Gigi. Gigi's coconut meringue pie. And all I can say, there's nothing written here, but I know it's made with just unparalleled love and affection. It's probably been dropped on the floor a couple of times. But the thing about Gigi, she has that 5-second rule, and that pie's up. No, I'm not kidding. I've seen her cook. Gigi's coconut meringue pie. Sherry Reeves, thank you for participating. Now, this is our final dessert. Oh, we do have one more. Oh, another platter of, the strudel. Oh, I was wondering if you made the strudel. All right. For the coconut meringue pie, $50. Who'll start it? I've got 50. Who'll do 100? Grace, 100. Grace, it's something you can talk about at Bible study tomorrow. Okay? Come on, Grace. 100. Grace, I've got 100. That's what I was thinking. 150. 200. Who will do 240? 240. I've got 240 from Joe over here. Who will do 280? 280. I've got 280. Who will do $300? $300. I got 280 from Bob. Who will do 300? 300. 300. 300. 280 once. 280 twice. I don't want to disappoint the little man. $280. Thank you, Bob. This is Ann's strudel. Those of you live streaming at home, how are we getting the messages from them if they want to bid on this? Because this is everybody. They are? Look at all these bids I've missed. All right. So if they want to bid at home on this. Yeah, really. We're talking strudel here. Gosh.
Jack, while you think about words, this is the last auction of the night.
Yep.
And last year their there were riots and fires set after Armstrong.
Remember the fist fight in the parking lot?
People were flipping tables and stuff.
Oh,
so
it was crazy.
don't leave. We need your help cleaning up after the end with the tables and stacking chairs. Oh, we won't stack these chairs. We'll actually put them back in rows and stuff. But I know that once this is the highlight of the night. This is the moment that we end our auction with. So you can pay Carol in the back. Thank you, love you guys, because we're going to be finished when this bidding is finished. But we're not finished yet.
Here we go.
Yes.
$75. 75. Who'll do 150? 150. 75. 150. Who'll do 150? I've got 150. Who'll do 2? I got 2. Who will do 250? 250. I've got 2. 250. I've got 250. 3. 3. 3. How much? 500. Shut my mouth. 500. Are we getting any response from the internet?
They won't be able to.
You
keep up.
people need to get the 5G. This.
Well, we stream at about 25 megabits per second.
All right. He's got it for 5. Let's take about 15 minutes for those on the internet. 500. 600. 600. 600. Anything? Your phone's off. Oh, man. 600. 500 once. 500 twice.
Oh.
How? I don't know who you are, but I'm going to kiss you full on the lips.
Oh gosh.
And she goes, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I'm $600. Who will do 7?
You beat me to it.
7? If she can do 6, somebody can do 7. 7? 7? 6 once? Twice? Is that you, Joe? 650. 650. 650. That's only 25. I mean, if we're talking up here around this plateau, $25 is nothing for you. You probably spend that at Starbucks on a coffee. 650. 650. Joe? Joe. 700. 700, Joe. Now, this is the last one. This is Ann Strudel. This is for the children. $800. You would think after all these years, Joe, you don't ever ask me that question. $950. 800. 800. 800. Do 800. And I will pull your car up for you. 800. 800. 650. 650. I'll tell you what, 7. 7. Let me just take a little peek at your wallet. Let me just have a little peek. That's the problem we've had with you for the past several years. Did Joe make his payment on that dessert? No, we never heard from Joe. 675. 675. Would you do 700? Joe's got it. She'll do 7. Would you, 7 1/4. 750. 750. Don't let it get to you. You just plow straight ahead. That's what I do when I'm faced with these monetary situations like this. I just say yes. Let's do it for $800. And then that weight that's lifted from your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? And tonight when you lay your head down, if you've had a warmed up piece of this strudel, you're going to be thankful. And it's apple, right? Apple. It's apple strudel. Apple. How much you got it for? 7 1/4? I really like you. And I'm going to say 730. 730. 730. 730. That's $5. Yes. Oh, absolutely. Just like Sally Fields. I really, really like you. Was that too old? Was that too old? You really, really like me. She's not dead, though, right? No. Well, oh! And the auction turned ugly. 7:25. I mean 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:25 once, twice. The old pretend you're on the phone with somebody gag. 7:25. Wait, I've got a call too. How much? Wow. 850. 850. 950. Now, who wants to be the hero or heroine and stand up and go, let's just make it an even 1,000? She's got 1,000. She's got 1,000. Folks, $1,100. $1,100. Are you gonna let it be taken by someone that we don't even know on the telephone? 1,100, 1,000 once. Oh, hey, Ann. Thanks for reminding me. We can pick up an extra grand. What we're going to do, because I'm going to force her to do it. Okay. 1,000 for them. And who had the last, huh? Wait a minute. Don't tell them. Is that Rick? Hey, Rick. Rick, you. I'll throw in premarital counseling. No! All right, so how do you want to do this? 1,000 for, let's say they get it for 1,000. They'll get one for 1,000. And then who had the next highest bid? Was it over here at 950? No. This gentleman up here, I thought you had it for. Oh, you weren't bidding? How much? Are you in touch with Isabella? No, she's gone. She's probably calling a lawyer right now. All right, Rick's got it for 12. Rick's got one for 12. For 2,400? For 2,400? So let me get this straight. If Rick's buying two for, so that's 2,400. 2,400. But all right, the only last thing I'm going to do here is, if Ann will do it, just make a third one, and whoever would be willing to give 1,000, they're going to get two for 2,400. But was there somebody interested in the strudel that would like to have it, and we'll make a third one? That way we can pretty much grab $3,400. So does anybody want, who was the last highest bid on the strudel? Joe, 7.25. I tell you what, forget Joe. I love you, brother. 750, 800 for 750. What a man. $7.50. So that's $31.50 for 3 desserts, and would you? 3. Right, 2 more. Just 2 more. That's correct, but what was happening, it confused all of us. One man was bidding against his wife. One was on the internet, and one was on the phone. And 1 set of cookies. So 2 more strudels, 1 set of cookies, and we'll be by tomorrow morning at about 8 to pick them up. Is Thank y'all. God bless you. Enjoy it. Thanks for having me back. Bye-bye.